Maroon is something you can't get it. You have to earn it. In army fraternity, the symbol maroon, if you're wearing a maroon, maroon is the color of airborne forces all over the world. So if you're wearing a maroon, you don't have to speak for yourself, because it speaks volumes about what you are and what you are capable of doing.
Tirelessly to defang the enemy before he can bite.
Koi shak kisi ko? Nahi sir. Good.
The para forces have been, denoted by a flame down behind enemy lines and changed the face of battle.
During wartime operations, these elite troops of the Parachute Regiment clear the way for the infantry and other land forces to march forward by weakening enemy defenses in advance. These paratroopers can operate at any time of the day or night. Most of their operations are clandestine in nature. These airborne forces have played a pivotal role during all the wars fought by the Indian Army. During Operation Vijay in Kargil in 1999, the paratroopers were instrumental in clearing the Mushko Valley and Batalik sector by getting rid of the foreign infiltrators. In addition to combat roles, the airborne forces are engaged in a variety of tasks, including combat, search and rescue operations, counter-insurgency actions, sabotaging enemy's communication systems, and responding to emergencies that include terror threats from armed insurgents and cross-border terrorists. The paratroopers, which are a part of the Indian Army's airborne forces, are ready action troops. These are inserted in action zones using various means, including heli-borne insertions, slithering, ground vehicles, and military freefall techniques like HALO, that is high altitude low opening, and HAHO, meaning high altitude high opening. These techniques are used by paratroopers to deliver personnel, equipment, and supplies from a transport aircraft with little or no enemy detection. The paratroopers are highly self-sufficient and capable of lifting and airdropping weapons and vehicles straight into the scene of action. An artillery element is integral to these airborne warriors who carry Indian light field gun as part of their arsenal. Within minutes of being airdropped, the paratroopers quickly place the gun in firing position. In addition to their highly specialized combat and survival skills, the paratroopers also get to use some highly sophisticated weapon systems. Armed with advanced GPS-based navigation equipment, including GPS watches, radio and satellite communication sets, the Indian Army paratroopers count amongst some of the best airborne forces in the world. How does the Indian Army get hold of these men? Men who know no fear, men who can attack with the stealth of a cheetah, and men who take pride in living under the shadow of death 24/7. Mentally tough, intelligent and motivated, with an ability to innovate. Officers from all the arms and services can join the Parachute Regiment. All paratroopers compulsorily go through a 90-day probationary period, during which they are subjected to a wide range of physical and mental endurance tests. These include advanced battle proficiency tests, speed marches, and route marches up to 70. Their minds and bodies are stretched beyond their limits. They also hone their skills in navigation, medical rescues, demolition handling, and rockcraft. All these assume significance, considering that a paratrooper may have to opt for near impossible routes to reach the enemy and evacuate his buddies injured in action. The paratroopers also get special inputs on conducting ambushes and raids on terrorist dens in populated areas. They train to achieve mastery in both conventional as well as unconventional warfare. Not everyone manages to clear the probation period. The average rejection rate hovers between 70% and 80%. The ones who fail to impress their instructors are repatriated to their parent units. Only those found up to the mark are sent for special para training. These men also go through highly specialized training modules at various other army institutions in India. The Indian Air Force's Paratroopers Training School, or PTS, in Agra, in North India, is one such institution. Here they attend a 28-day para-basic course where they get to learn the art of slithering and para-jumping in a variety of conditions. They also attend a compact free-fall course with and without oxygen systems. Those who develop cold feet at the 11th hour are declared unfit for becoming a paratrooper and are sent back to their parent units. To qualify for wearing these para wings and the maroon beret, each of the trainees must make 5 successful static line para jumps from various heights. These include night jumps and jumps with full battle load. Since these airborne forces work in comparatively smaller teams, the paratroopers must have loads of empathy for their buddies and also possess superior leadership qualities. Marooning, the ceremonial granting of the parachute regiment's signature maroon beret, is an event that all the trainees eagerly look forward to. Wearing this cap defines their elite force's identity. For Captain Dipankar Barua too, marooning was a life-changing experience, but in an entirely different way and for an entirely different reason. In the true paratrooper tradition, Captain Dipankar is made to wear his maroon beret dipped in his drink. Yes, his drink. Without this, his baptism into the airborne forces remains incomplete.